What's up, guys? Well, we are on chapter 6, our last chapter for today. And what I'm going to do with this chapter is I'm going to just summarize this chapter because you guys have been so fantastic in sitting and listening to somebody read to you. I just want to summarize the chapter or just tell you what the chapter is about. Okay, the name of this chapter is called A Leafing. And so what's happening in this chapter is that Benjamin and Grimalkin, they're always hanging out together. And Benjamin's father decides that he is going to start giving Benjamin a whole bunch of chores to start keeping him busy. And so one chore after another chore, after another chore, after another chore. And he doesn't really give him any time to play or to have time to have for himself, to play with his cat. So every time he finishes a chore, his father finds another chore to give him. And so he's always busy with chores. And so he desires to go to school to get away from the chores. And at least at school, he can be able to draw. He likes drawing. So he can be able to draw on his pad that the schools had. But once he gets to school, his teacher quickly tells him, "You're not going to decorate your pad with mindless drawing. You have work that needs to get done." And so eventually time goes on and the school ends up closing. Wow, isn't that funny? Our school's closed, but their school ends up closing because the headmaster decides he's going to go away. He has something to do, so he closes the school. Now, while Benjamin is at home, he goes to his mom and he tells her, "Listen, the school is closed. Can me and Grimalkin go out into the woods and just go have fun and play?" And so he's thinking in his head, before father comes home and gives me a chore. So his mother says, "Yes, of course. You guys can go play. In fact, I'm going to make you some lunch. I'm going to make Grimalkin something to eat. You guys go play." But now as she's thinking, she finds something for him to do. And she says, "Benjamin, I actually do have something I want you to do. I want you to go leafing." Now, leafing means he's going to go into the woods and he's going to collect leaves and bring them back so she can put at the bottom of the place where they set the fire up. So in his head, he's not thinking, this is not work. This is fun. I can get all those leaves really quick in the woods, and then I'm going to go and I'm going to have a good time, and I'm going to play, right? And so really, the moral of today's lesson, as I fix my thing, the moral of today's lesson is that all work and no play is not good, right? There needs to be a time, even you guys who are working at home, you're working. I would encourage you, there needs to be a time where you do take a break and you go do something that's entertaining for you, stimulating for you. Not that school is not stimulating, but something away from school for a minute. You want to go and do something. You want to go for a walk. You want to go play with your dolls. You want to do something different. So this assignment has to do with leafing and going out and finding some leaves. So I want you to read the assignment, and that's what you're going to do for me. And read the instructions, and then the rest is history, and we are done with Thursday. All right? And I will see you tomorrow, bright and early. Have a good night, guys. I'll talk to you soon. We'll get back to the story tomorrow. Talk soon. God bless.